Hello students, I'm Imani Sharma, your educator. I warmly welcome you all on our YouTube platform where we in today's video are going to discuss something important from the unit of ICT. ICT stands for Information and Communication Technology. So the topic of a note that I have brought forth in today's video is all about Web 1.0, 2.0 and 3.0. Whenever I'm talking about Web 1.0, 2.0 and 3.0, basically it is talking about the evolution of web with the time period that has been there. So of course, Web 1.0 में कुछ ऐसे features होंगे, जब Web 2.0 आएगा, it will get better. And when Web 3.0 would have come, तो Web 2.0 में और features added हो गए होंगे, right? So this is basically how the web pages, the websites, etc., how the entire web has had gone through some sort of evolution over a period of time, right? What are certain changes जो अलग-अलग websites में हमें देखने के लिए मिले? So talking about Web 1.0, it is known as the read-only web. Why am I saying that it is known as the read only web? शुरुआत में जब websites नई web pages बन रहे थे, at that point of time, in the very beginning, we see that people were just coming to the websites to consume the content. What do I mean by consuming the content? सिर्फ content पढ़ने के लिए आ रहे थे. So the websites that were being created at that point of time just were providing information to the people, right? इसलिए वेब 1.0 को रीड ओनली वेब कहते हैं. व्हाट वर द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स? स्टैटिक वेब पेजेस, जहां पे आप लोग को कुछ यू विल नॉट फाइंड एनीथिंग व्हिच इज एम्बेलिश्ड या अलग तरीके का डिजाइन. स्टैटिक वेब पेजेस हैं, which means आप नीचे कमेंट भी नहीं कर सकते, कुछ नहीं कर सकते. You will just go and read. That's it. That's why it also got the name as static web. राइट. ऑन दी अदर हैंड इंफॉर्मेशन कंज्यूम होती थी, जैसे मैंने अभी बोला कि रीडर्स आ रहे हैं, पीपल आर गोइंग टू द वेब, इंटरनेट यूज कर रहे हैं, वेबसाइट्स पे जा रहे हैं जस्ट टू रीड इट, रीड वट एवर द इंफॉर्मेशन इज अवेलेबल, नॉट प्रेजेंटिंग देयर ओन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यूज. नो. लैक ऑफ यूजर जनरेटेड कंटेंट, यहाँ पे यूजर जनरेटेड कंटेंट कम होता था. और वेब 1.0 में क्या होता था, दैट द कॉस्ट ऑफ द वेबसाइट जो भी, और इसमें क्या था कि आप लोग अपनी पर्सनल वेबसाइट्स क्रिएट कर सकते थे. ठीक है, पर्सनल वेबसाइट्स कुड बी क्रिएटेड एंड यू विल बी पेड अपॉन हाउ मेनी पीपल हैव विजिटेड योर वेबसाइट, राइट? द क्लिक्स पर व्यू और पर पेज. एग्जाम्पल्स, अर्ली वेबसाइट्स जहां पे ऑनलाइन डायरेक्टरीज भी अवेलेबल थी. Static HTML pages. Now we all know HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it is some sort of language which is used to create websites, web pages. Okay. Emphasis on one-way communication from the website to the user. तभी तो सिर्फ ये information दे रही है, यहाँ से you are just reading only, right? Hence the name read only web. Moving forward, what were the technologies? इसमें HTML use होता था web pages create करने के लिए. Basic cascading style sheets use होती थी. Unlimited JavaScript for basic interactivity. लैक ऑफ डायनेमिक कंटेंट, मतलब यहाँ पे जो कंटेंट होगा वो सीधा सीधा जैसा है वैसा ही रहेगा. देयर विल बी नो चेंज, इट विल बी स्टैटिक विदाउट एनी चेंज, राइट? मूविंग फॉरवर्ड टू वेब 2.0. विथ वेब 2.0 व्हाट हैपेंड? द इमर्जेंस, इट इज आल्सो नोन एज रीड राइट वेब. तो पहली वाली रीड ओनली, सेकेंड वाली जब हमारा जो वेब है उसमें एवोल्यूशन आ रही है, सेकेंड में वी सी रीड plus the feature of writing. So what do I mean by that here? That you can somewhere or the other share information. This would be an interactive web where people now will start interacting with one another, right? Here the content will be user generated. Collaboration होगी, इस वजह से इसको collaborative web भी बोलते थे. ठीक है, लोग आके कोलैबोरेशंस कर रहे हैं एंड पार्टिसिपेशन भी होती थी, इस वजह से इसको पार्टिसिपेटिव वेब भी बोला जाता था. इट वाज आल्सो नोन बाय द अदर नेम ऑफ पार्टिसिपेटिव वेब एज वेल एज कोलैबोरेटिव एंड इंटरैक्टिव, राइट? की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स क्या थे? social media platforms, blogs, Wikipedias, forums. What do we mean by forums? Forums are usually used to somewhere or the other present your ideas. तो जैसे अगर आपने एक blog लिखा है, people are commenting down, ठीक है? That is also some sort of interaction that is happening here, right? On the other hand, forum की बात मैं अगर करूं, तो एक question pop up हुआ, you have given your own point of view, and जो नीचे एक और इंसान होगा, so जैसे आप person 1 हो, आपने अपना point of view दे दिया, right? Person 2 will talk about your point of view, keeping in mind आपके point of view से ही आगे आप discussion कर रहे हो. So that is what forums are used for. So this website web 2.0 web evolution के time पे यहाँ पे people started interacting with one another. If they liked any video, they would comment down below कि हाँ जी I liked the video, right? जो YouTube पे आप अभी content देख रहे हो, it's a somewhere or the other an example of the same. यहाँ पे the communication was two-way. Web 1.0 में communication was one way only because the users were just clicking on the websites, going and reading. Here in Web 2.0, they are reading as well as responding to did they like the content or did they not, right? Rich multimedia content and interactive features were incorporated in here. इसी वजह से इसको एक और बोला जाता था, इसको dynamic web भी बोल देते थे, ठीक है? क्योंकि यहाँ का content changeable होता था, right? So user generated content was there, social networking and collaboration, web application and services were there, Gmail, Google Maps, etc. These are also certain examples because here you are also collaborating as well. Also there are other platforms such as Facebook. Facebook जब शुरुआत में आया था, people were commenting on each other's photos that this is a very nice picture etc. YouTube पे अभी भी आप लोग comment करते हो, Wikipedia पे you can change the content as well, right? So those website, those pages are the ones which are dynamic, static नहीं है. Then we move forward to the third, evolutionary phase of the web, which is known by the name the semantic web. What do we mean by semantic in here? The machines are going to take the forms of humans. In what sense? They are going to understand what language we are using and they are going to interact. तो यहाँ पे machines हमारी language समझने लग जाएंगी, ठीक है? Definition: the next evolution of the web focused on semantic understanding of machine intelligence, the artificial intelligence, that we see in today's time, right? Integration of artificial intelligence, big data and internet of things, where the things are understanding जो भी हम उनको commands दे रहे हैं. Like we have Alexa, we have Siri, we give them a command to play a song, they do that. We give them a command to set an alarm, they do that. So the machines are learning the language of the humans and are producing things, right? Personalization and context aware services, आपको कौन सा गाना सुनना है, you can let Amazon की जो भी है Alexa को भी बता सकते हो. Decentralization and blockchain technology and enhanced security and privacy measures are the characteristics of Web 3.0. If you need to note certain things down, you can pause as well and take some time to note things from here because previous year questions में 3.0 में से भी questions आए हैं and you need to know how is that different from 1.0 and 2.0 as well. तो इसमें machine learning and AI आ जाती है, ठीक है? Examples मैंने आपको दे दी, Alexa, Siri and also यहाँ पे कुछ examples हैं इसकी technologies के, जैसे कि personalized healthcare and wellness. For instance, there will be, जैसे अगर आपके घर पे कई घरों में ऐसे ACs होते हैं, when you are leaving from your office, through your phone की application, you are turning or you are switching the AC of your house on so that जब आप पहुंचो तब आपको ठंडी ठंडी हवा महसूस हो. You are feeling chilled and cool. आपका रूम जो है एकदम से उस टेम्परेचर पे सेट हो जाए जहां पे आपको चाहिए ताकि आपको वेट ना करना पड़े. So here machine to machine conversations also happen because of the language that is being used, because the technology that has gone to that such advancement, right? So ये क्यों जानना important है? Why do we need to know? Because there is कोई भी चीज स्टार्ट होती है ना, उसका एक इंट्रोडक्टरी फेज होता है, एंड विद द टेक्नोलॉजिकल एडवांसमेंट इन द फील्ड ऑफ आईसीटी एज वेल, we see that there are many changes that are coming across, right? So to make our own selves acquainted with those changes, what was the previous things, what were the previous things that were there, 2.2 and 1.0 के बारे में जानना भी तो important था, right? So I hope this video cleared all your doubts, whereas wherever the questions regarding your UGC NET Web 1.0, 2.0 and 3.0, जो कि बहुत important topic है for your ICT unit, right? I hope to see you guys again in another video. Till then, keep on studying. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye bye.